What if a girl is obviously talking to multiple guys and you're trying to be distant to grab her attention? While you're distant, she's just continuing to talk to them.
Well, again, if you were following what was in the book and you understood it, instead of probably being a cherry picker, you understand you're trying to make one date per week. Because again, most women sleep with a guy by the second or third date, and most women have, again, I've talked about it over and over with the girls in their practice squad. Like Caroline's got a little practice squad going on. We had a dude that was shooting his shot during the live stream yesterday, and then he started bickering and got in a fight with one of the other guys and talking shit, and it was real unattractive. And we're talking about it before we started filming, and she got turned off. So at this point, it doesn't really matter what he says or even how handsome he is. He kind of made himself look like a bitch. You got to do things smoothly. And so if most of the girls that are pretty are going to be talking to other guys, going out on dates with other guys, and you're just taking measured steps. One date per week is all because you have to pursue in the beginning until she feels safe and comfortable enough, until you've been sexually intimate. And then typically she'll start reaching out. But if she doesn't start reaching out first, again, you're trying to make one date per week. Say you go on like 3 dates, and then the next week you try to set a date and she's telling you how busy her schedule is and how work is crazy and this and that, and she won't give you a straight answer. In that case, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't call, I wouldn't text. I would wait 2 weeks and then reach back out and try to set the next date. And if both times she gives, oh, I'm busy, work's crazy, just say, hey, no problem. When your schedule frees up, hit me up. I'd love to see you. Because more than likely at that point, she might be talking to an ex. She might be hanging out with Chad Thundercock. She might be spending more time with a guy that's just she's more attracted to and feels more chemistry with. And maybe she's been out on more dates. When a woman likes you, they make it easy to get together. And when she doesn't, they throw roadblocks in your way. They make it difficult. So that's what you should be responding to.
And they should be having multiple dates too, just like
Yep,
she
you
did.
should have your own practice squad because the ladies sure do. We know Caroline does. We know Jade did. I mean, all the girls. We've talked about this over and over and over. So that's why it's helpful, especially when you're learning this stuff, not to put all your eggs in one basket and obsess over one chick.
I've been dating my girlfriend for 5 months now. Everything's great. We love each other and we talk about values and loyalty. But she just confessed to having a body count higher than 10. Should I worry? What kind of question is that?
I mean, that's kind of, I assume you're in your 20s. That's actually kind of low because most women, like especially my generation, it's by the time they graduate college, if you figure they're dating two or three different guys throughout the school year, I mean, it's pretty easy to be 20, 25 bodies by that point. It sounds like you're spending too much time with the red pill retards.
I was gonna say
What
the
you're really trying to do is vet her for her character. Because she could be a virgin, but if she's a ratchet and not very loyal, she'll still cheat on you. So that's what you're trying to find out. Is she family oriented? Is she loyal? Does she keep her word? Is she constantly giving out her phone number to other dudes behind your back? Is she flirting with other guys behind your back? This is what you need to find out.
My ex broke up with me in January, but keeps contacting me. She's now talking to her ex, but doesn't want to lose me if that fails. I care about her. I don't like the idea of being a backup. What should I do from here?
Number one, read the book. Don't be a cherry picker because you're asking a really basic question that tells me you probably don't really know much of anything about my work. And you should be following what's in Seven Principles to get an ex back. And so, under those conditions, if she's reached out multiple times and you've tried to invite her over for dinner, to make dinner at your place, and she won't do it, then you stop asking. And when she calls you, you talk for 2 or 3 minutes and just say, hey, I got to run. I'll talk to you later. And then get off the phone. If she sends you a text, you can text back and forth 2 or 3 times and say, hey, I got to run. Talk to you later. And just don't ask her out. If you were tired of fucking her, what would you do? You'd be polite. You'd be nice to her. But you'd always be like, ooh, look at the time. I got to run. And you go do something else. Because what happens is you're trying to get her back, but she's got another guy. And so that tells me you're probably pursuing and you're trying to cherry pick in videos because you're lazy. And that's just not going to work. I mean, the book is free to read on the website. You have no excuses not to learn this stuff. And plus, if you apply what's in the book, you can get a chance with other women. And if you have two or three other options and you really learn the book, you'll get a better quality woman.